Alright, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Siege of Avalon, here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We are here in the Outer Keep, in Corvus and Callan's room. We picked up some more items and then redistributed what we had. We're going to go stop by the merchants and sell some stuff. Let's see. No, actually, let's look at your inventory. He could still use some more gear. He really doesn't have enough. We've given him a little bit more gear, but man, not enough. Anyways, let's go. Yeah. Tally-ho. How may I serve you? What's new? My friend told me that there was a great battle in the village the other day. Did you see any of it? Afraid I didn't. That's too bad. They say a new hero was made. They say he found the Chalice of Life. Well, then we can't fail, can we? Absolutely not. Good day, sir. Good. So long, Keyman. Let's go to the Outer Bailey. Yes. Because I want to actually, see if... Oh, there's Pell and... What's his? Lauren. There's Freeman. You. If your prices are fair, let's actually sell. No, not those, not those. Chain Hauberk, yes. Sell. Quiver, no. Helmet, sell. Fine steel knee pads, sell. Chainmail, sell. Black boots, sell. Hunting bow, sell. Low leather boots, sell. Dagger, sell. Excellent. Alrighty, now let's see. Is there anything we could get here? An arming doublet? Would that be a good idea for what's his face? Wyatt? Maybe. Actually, I don't even know. See, they both need more stuff. But I don't even know what to get them. Let's go to the tanner. Actually, let's not. We'll just start out like this. If we can get more, we'll take it as it comes. Let's say hi to Palandrian. Hey, Pell. Ah, you've returned. Okay, nope, nothing. Thought maybe she'd have something to say, but you know, she does, but nothing all that helpful given our current situation. Alright. There we are. Let's go to Inner Keep. Actually, let's go to the Outer Keep level 3. Let's see. Last time we couldn't do anything here. I want to see if they will let us through now. Nope. Let's see if I have the right papers. We do not. Darn it. Alright. Level 1 of the Inner Keep. Back to where we were. But now, we are going to go... Where was it? Is it over here? We need to find the way down into the basement. Because I think that's where the wizard Felious is, and he can help us with some stuff as well. Here's where we read all those darn scrolls the other time, a couple episodes ago. Okay, we need to go back this way. I think. I'm not sure. Hopefully. If not, we'll find it. Yeah, I don't think this is the right way. Darn it. What in the heck, man? It is. Wait, what? Oh. Another secret room. What do you know? Emerald ring. Fur-lined boots. A fancy hat. Let's take this. And this. An amethyst ring. A rose. Huh. We already have one of these, but if we need to, boost our charm even more, we could equip 2 of them, I suppose. A morning star. A brutal weapon, much deadlier than the club it originated from long ago. Alright, let's just take it. You can sell it. Let's actually talk to Wyatt. Let's give him this. A decorative head dressing worn by the nobility and the fashion impaired. Can you wear this? Yes, you probably can. Yes, you can. Bam! Excellent. Another morning. Oh, vengeance! Once the favored weapon of a warrior priest, this mace is enchanted to add the power of righteous thunder to any attack. That is really cool. Wow. And we have. Let's take it. Then we have a diamond ring and an emerald ring. Man, this is where the money's to be made, right? I totally missed this. A double-bladed battle axe and a cracked staff. Okay, can we put this anywhere? Yes, we can. Excellent, that was awesome. Well, that was not where we needed to go, but that was profitable as all heck. By heck. Okay, we need to find... Let's actually find the way down to the... Okay, that goes... I bet you we need to go over here, maybe? That goes upstairs. So that's not going to lead us where we need to go. Darn it. Ding dang darn it. Let's see, what's this? That leads us to the caves. That's not where I want to go right now. Crap in a basket. Where it is? Maybe it's right here. I don't think it's right there. I think that goes back up. It goes back up. Well, that's unhelpful. Let's go back down this way then. I wish we had just gone down that staircase when we found it the first time, so then I would know where it was. Maybe it's right here. That's where Sinric is. Scouting trainer. Which is very good, but no, that's another one up. Scum sandwich. Okay, maybe it's right here. Okay, I'm starting to get irritated. Okay, no, I don't want to go back to game. Alright, where the history of garbage is it? Maybe it's right there. Okay, that's probably where I was trying to go and I got confused. But it was good to get confused because that was a good find. Although it might not be. But I think it probably is. Yes, here we are. Oh, finally, jeez. Proceed to the inner keep basement. And now, before we do this... no, let's just do this. No. Let's actually talk to Wyatt. Let's put some of this stuff over in his inventory so we have space. What do we have here? Fine steel greaves, common steel pauldrons. Wow, a combination piece of armor that covers both the calves and the knees. And a worn great helm. Yeah, let's take these. Like I said in one of the episodes, I think there are levels. Well, there's the various chapters of this game. The first couple chapters are all general purpose. Wizard's bracers, awesome. Crafted specially for mages who are often unable to wear traditional armor, these provide defense against attacks both physical and elemental. Look at that set of resistances, that is really, really good. So let's take those, we'll give those to Felix Apprentice. Leather gauntlet, yeah, big deal. Yeah, let's take it. Alright, where is Felix Apprentice? Right here. Yeah, that and that. Felix Apprentice. Oh, you have leather gloves? Leather gauntlet? Okay, are those better? Okay. 2, 3, 3. 2, 3, 3. Not really. They're about... These are actually worse. But those are awesome. So, you will have those. That's a great find. But like I was saying, in this game, the first couple levels I think are just the storyline that everyone does, or has to do no matter what. But then there's the 3rd, 4th, and 5th levels I think are each, I think they're all optional, although you should play them all. But each one relates to, one relates to the warrior, one relates to the wizard, and one relates to the scout. And if you play all the levels, which is the only way to get is the maximal amount of training points, which is useful for the end encounter, obviously, you have to do these levels. So that means you have to have, for the fighter level, you need to have armor and a melee weapon. And for the scout one, you have to be able to have a bow and arrow. And for the wizard one, you have to have magic. Ooh. Okay. Only. And Wicks. I wouldn't go any further if I was you. Then it's a good thing you're not me. Oh, let me guess. You've heard the voices. I've heard some noises, but... No, voices! Up here in this level. It's voices we hear, whispering our name, mostly sometimes laughing. I think you should seek counseling. The friar might be able to help you with that. Oh, somehow I knew you would understand. Oh, I understand all too well, soldier. Pardon me. Do I? I don't know if you do understand it at all, freaking Callan. A soldier near the cave's entrance told me he hears voices. My initial reaction is not to lend any credence to his story, but I must remember to keep both my eyes and ears open. Oh, is this the caves? I wouldn't go any further if I was you. Let me guess. Okay, nope. I thought that... Oh, is this over by... Oh, this is where Wacian is, I bet you. It is. Oh, I was being stupid. I could have gone down this way too. No. I thought... Oh, I'm so stupid sometimes. Alright, well, now we know. That's the way to the caves. So let's continue exploring these basements. So, but yeah, so we'll need to have a set of armor for the fighter level, and we'll need a decent, ability in magic for the wizard area. Ah, here we are. There's the creepy dude himself, Felious. Now, let's actually save. I don't actually like this, but this is the game, so we're gonna go with it. You know my spiel on necromancers, if you've watched my channel at all, but whatever. You must be lost, stranger, for few seek the company of the notorious Felious. My work has led me away from the living, and now I pursue my misunderstood arts in the secluded area. Here, in this dank cellar, I won't offend the sensitive noses and stomachs of those who place creature comforts above the pursuit of knowledge. Yeah, you sound like a very self-righteous idiot, but whatever. I will leave you to your mysterious business. Alright, let's talk to him again. Perhaps you should invest in some strong incense, Felious. Taunts! 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 At least the dead can't mock me. Leave me be. If you have nothing better to say, my studies will one day receive the recognition they deserve, and until then, I am content in my isolation. I revel in the fact that the inescapable odors of my field effectively keep me from the distraction of people like you. Well, when you discover the great secret behind smelling rotten, let me know. He's like, nobody understands me. You must be so. Oh wow. Not to be rude, but is that smell what I think it is? Not another one. Mock me all you wish, but when a pack of zombies is feasting on your ignorant and still living person, you will regret your taunts. My knowledge could save you, but you will die as you lived, a fool. Man, how can I concentrate on anything with this heinous stench around? Taunts. Okay, let's actually, but we have derp. Okay, you must be lost. Derp. Okay. What work do you speak of, good mage? I mean, that smells perfectly normal, okay? My particular fascination is with the unlife that exists above and beyond nature, or below and outside nature, but I'm a necromancer, one who seeks to understand and control the countless forms of undead that roam the world. My studies pierce the veil of death and expose what lies beyond. Are you yet another short-sighted fool? Or could you be one of the rare few who can understand the value of such research? You're sick, you know that, don't you? Taunts! At least the dead came up. Okay, give the baby a bottle. I'm sorry, most learned baby. My, good training sometimes overrides my, kissing up to obviously plot important idiots. Very well then. As long as you recognize how plot important I am, maybe I found someone who could appreciate the smelly, decrepit secrets I've so painstakingly and creepily unraveled out of people's family graves and mausoleums, unearthing their relatives. Giggling all the time. Since you seem more understanding than those cretins above us, who don't like getting sick and, contaminated by, dead bodies and stuff like that, I will share some of my wisdom with you. Speaks of all things dead. So, Jack Skellington is obviously much cooler than any other skeleton that's ever walked the earth. Okay. If you ever desire further instruction, simply talk to my skeleton. All I ask is that you share with me any case of undead activity you witness whenever you can. Huh. Actually, that might be useful. Perhaps I can prove of the value of your work in my mission to the ruins beneath the keep. The caves, you say? My only friend here, a scout I have known since we were children, went missing there recently. I warned her of the horrors she might face, for such places are often havens for the undead. In my limited forays into the ruins, I've also seen signs that point to the presence of an elemental of rock. Something I also warned her of. Any word of her would be greatly appreciated, for I fear for her safety in such a hazardous area. Well, with all due respect, Felious, why did you not seek her out yourself? I was actually considering looking for her, but my work is of quite a powerful distraction. I actually don't really care that much, but but one last little shred of humanity in me screams, begs, pleads that I, think of someone other than myself. Perhaps I've become too involved in death to appreciate life. Maybe everyone else is actually right, and I'm a freak and an abomination that Father Masses will have me put on fire. He sighs. Feel free to return for instruction or simply to visit. I don't actually dislike the living, and my only companion down here is regrettably lacking in serious conversation. I shall go now, Felious. Hopefully the fate of your friend and the others missing in the ruins will soon be known. The scout's probably the one that is part of that expedition that we're supposed to be looking for. Adventure. Felious told me to speak with his skeleton to learn more of magical art of necromancy. Ugh. The necromancer Felious told me that the scout from the previous expedition to the caves was his friend. Here he is. Oh, he looks like a perfectly reputable sort. Today, in the cellars beneath Avalon, I met a rather odd and somewhat disturbing mage named Felious. At first I was put off by the stench of decay surrounding him. Also, the very shadow of death hung about him, as if it were a cloak. After speaking with him, however, I found him quite knowledgeable regarding the undead. Though the reasons behind his devotion to necromancy remain a mystery to me, he seems to be well versed in the subject. I expect his expertise will come in handy, for undead creatures are often found in the types of ruins I expect to enter on my mission for General Roth. Also, it turns out that one of his only friends in the keep was a scout whose party disappeared in the ruins while searching for the Earthstone. Felious' concern for her revealed a very human side to him, one that I doubt many have seen. Probably because, look at him, the smell, and the fact he's cutting up people and trying to communicate with the dead. I feel somewhat more confident now that I have some idea of what to expect in the ruins. In addition to the undead he has detected, Felious also mentioned some sort of magical creature made of rock. Though such a creature sounds like quite a wonder, I do not doubt that they are probably quite deadly. With any luck, I will be able to discover what happened to the earlier expedition without falling prey to the numerous menaces beneath Avalon. That's the hope, anyway. Okay, wow, he's got quite the setup here, despite the stench, apparently. Now, if we want to, we can go talk to his little skeleton. Bones. I've come here from Risen. Clap, click, clap, clap, scrape. Enough fooling around, skeleton. Alright, click, tap, scrape, scrape, tap. I'm glad you humor me. As you can imagine, I don't get out much. Then again, my creator shuns most company. It's a mutual hatred, mind you. I've been told by some that I should be thankful that I do not possess olfactory senses, while on the other hand, my creator has made it clear to me just how close-minded, insular, and ignorant these above us can be. Above you, indeed. Can't we all just get along? I do not believe so. Does not this latest conflict illustrate that we cannot? When simple people adopt simple beliefs, well, I won't get started. Doubtless you've not the time to chat with me about such things. How can I help you? I'm not so sure that those simple people are wrong. Your creator is probably bound for hellfire. So, yeah, but anyways. I was curious how a skeleton has a personality. For lack of a better word, or words, to describe the process, I was raised. I have formed my own personality through my experiences. It took my creator much more time and effort to summon me in such a fashion, but he thinks it's worth it because he has someone to talk to. He mentioned something about you assisting me. Very well, I can train you if you have the time in the following. So, next page, so he can teach us protection from cold spell, protection from fire spell, wizard craft, lesser meditation, energy management. Oh wow, the aura of iron spell, which is a very useful spell, and protection from lightning. What should we do, if anything, right now? Wizardcraft, +2 to perception, coordination, 3 to mysticism, and 1 to recharge rate. That is really awesome. This is good too. I mean, they're all good, but that's a great spell right there. Yeah, I think it blocks 50% of all damage, physical damage. It's amazing. Right now, what's his face? Felix Apprentice can cast that for us, so I don't think we're going to get that right now. But let's actually get this. Bamsis. And let's get... Let's get this as well. Bamsis. There we are. Previous page, next page. Your assistance is appreciated. Until next time. Felious' skeleton actually thanked me for popping and clicking back at it. It seems Felious is a rather one-sided conversationalist. He's probably like, and so they were mean to me once again. I just dug up the graves of their ancestors. I mean, they weren't doing anything with them, and they came at me with pitchforks, and were gonna behead me and put me on a fire. It was just so judgmental. So anyways, yeah, I don't really like Felious, but he's an interesting character as the story goes on. we'll see a little bit more of him throughout. We'll see more of him throughout the story. Let's go to the inner Bailey. We need to sell some stuff before we go down to the underground. Let's talk to this guy. What do you have for sale? Yippee skippy. Let's sell this. No. Emerald ring? Yes. Sell. Fancy hat? Sell. Amethyst ring? Sell. Diamond ring? Sell. Emerald ring? Sell. Fine steel greaves? Yeah, I don't want to sell those. Anything else? Wait, why do I have pants? Shouldn't I have those leather elven breeches, or do I have both on? Oh, I have both on, don't I? Yes, I do. Alrighty. So now we have 205 crowns again. That's pretty good. Oh yes, that's right. So, I think what we can do is put our bow back on. We have the quiver of fire on right now. And so, with that out of the way, let's actually talk to, where is he? Wyatt. Wyatt has this stuff, the double-bladed battle axe. Let's put this right here and this right here. Yes. Nope. Alright. Now let's talk to this guy again. Merchant. Sell. We'll sell the Morning Star. Yes. Bamsis. Vengeance. I don't know if we'll sell that yet. Maybe we'll keep that for now. Officer's Sword, the Rose, everything else? No. Alright, cool. Now let's actually, merchant. Let's see if we can't find a fine longbow. Let's see, let's look at our stats. Our strength right now is too low. We could raise this one level, but I think we should wait because we want to finish training before we start raising attributes, I think. So let's actually go back to Outer Keep level 2, back to our room and deposit some stuff, and then we'll be ready to go downstairs. I mean, not just downstairs, but into the caverns. Caverns. Alright. I think that's everything on him. Where are you? Yes. Put these over here. There we are. Yeah. That's fine, I guess. Whatever. Wow. Alright. Well, we gained some good skill stuff from Felious, as it were. Or rather, his stupid skeleton, or not so stupid, I guess, skeleton bones. Wizardcraft and lesser meditation. Is that what we gained? Yes, lesser meditation, which are restriction lowered and recharge rate by 2, and wizardcraft coordination by 2, mysticism by 3, perception by 2, recharge rate by 1. That is pretty darn cool. So now our mysticism is 8, our combat is 11, our stealth is 35, and then we have our spell, our shadow spell, which will boost, I think, 50 points, so it'll be 85. And our perception right now is 17. Coordination is 27, which is pretty good. So, yeah, I think we're doing alright. We've got 30 hit points. Our recharge rate is 9 mana per minute, okay. Healing rate is 5 hit points a minute. Not very good. We need to get that up. But, you know, that's probably more important for a melee fighter than a, you know, a stealthy archer like us. Let's go back to this inner keep basement. So, right, let's save. Felious. I'm such a baby. I'm crying over this because people were mean to me. I dig up their family's bones, and they're mean. Okay, Kilmer. Val Kilmer. I'm sure glad I'm not you. I'm glad I'm not you. Farewell. No, come on. Callan. What do you mean? Well, you're about to go into the caves. I'm glad I don't have to pull duty in there. I don't need to hear that kind of talk, soldier. Make way. No, okay. Why? What's so scary down there? A couple of stalactites, some algae, and weird noises. Lots of weird noises. Enough to drive a man batty. You can hear them from here. Yeah, those caverns are really strange. They garble a man's voice so bad you can't hear what he's saying. It echoes around. There's so much that the scraping of a bare foot sounds like something else, something eerie. And I'll bet it's just that, a booted foot. Pardon me, I have official business in these caverns. My, aren't you snippy? A guard I spoke to today spoke to me about the bizarre formations present in the cave structure that do not allow for conversation. Noises get garbled until they sound like something else. It's good to know, actually. You shouldn't be so rude. Okay, let's look. Oh, so this is still the basement. We're not actually in the caverns yet, I don't think. This is going to be like the first really big area I think we have come across. Val. I'm sure glad I'm not you. Same thing. Yep. I plan to return. Quite sane, excuse me. Okay, I think that's the way to go. So let's actually finish looking around this area. I want to just make sure there's not someone else to talk to down here before we go down to Goblin Town. Oh, nope, nothing else. Yep, that's it. Alright, cool. Alright. Ouch. Alright, well, I think maybe we'll... No, you're fine this way. Maybe we'll actually, call this episode right here, and next time, proceed into the caverns. So, I want to thank you for joining me on this episode of my Let's Play of the Siege of Avalon here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We're about to get to where the game's about to kick up an action level, I think. The first... the village had its tough points, but the caverns here are a lot, they're worse. I mean, the enemies are much more difficult. So, take care, y'all.